Now, our next guest is a little lady with a very special story.
Yeah, 7-year-old Thalia Coultas is the youngest person in the UK to have been fitted with a bionic hand, meaning that this Christmas, for the very first time, she's going to be able to open her very own gifts, which is so exciting.
And Thalia and her mum, Kerry, join us in the studio now. Hello! How special are you, Thalia? You are the youngest person in the United Kingdom to have a bionic hand. How amazing is that?
Super amazing.
Oh, you are so sweet. I want to take you home. Kerry, take me back. How did you find out that Thalia was missing a limb?
We found out in our 20-week pregnancy scan.
So you went to the scan and what did they say to you?
So we went into the scan just expecting to be told the usual thing. And quite quickly we were told to leave the room for 10 minutes just while they were just adjusting things. And when we went back in, there was another medical member of staff. And that's when they said, we just can't find her left hand. It's not there.
So, Thalia, because you're unbelievably brilliant and amazing at everything, you were born without your arm and you got used to living your life without your arm, and you've had a great time, a great life, haven't you? A lovely school life, lots of friends. It's been OK, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
But you were very, very excited about getting this arm. So, Mum, tell us, how did that all come about?
So Thalia has always said that she wanted a robotic arm when she was older. When we moved up to Yorkshire about 4 years ago, we got in touch with a brilliant charity, Limbo Foundation, who hold events for kids with limb differences. And through them, we found out about Open Bionics. And we originally were told that Thalia would probably be too young, but they were going to be starting crowdfunding for 3 kids to hopefully get a bionic arm of their own. And we were eventually lucky enough to be added to those 3 kids.
And everyone got their arm on the same day as well. That must have been the most exciting day ever, Thalia. Can you remember it? What happened? Mums are allowed help out with the chat if they want to.
So we drove a long way, didn't we? We drove all the way to... Do you remember?
Bristol.
Bristol! Yay!
And the kids went in separately, one at a time, to collect their arms.
And I went last.
You went last. Extremely emotional, yeah.
How did it feel when you put it on for the first time?
It felt like amazing because I've never expected this.
And when you tried other arms in the past, how did they feel?
Not really uncomfortable.
You couldn't adjust to them, really uncomfortable.
And they didn't do any use.
They were non-functioning.
You couldn't do a lot with them, but you're very independent, aren't you?
Yeah.
It looks cool, I have to say. It looks really, really cool. What can you do with it? What kind of things can you do? It can open and close for you, so you can grab things, can't you? Wow. Look at that.
That's the peace sign.
And it makes a cool noise.
I bet you feel like a superhero.
Now, Thalia, we had a chat earlier about the amazing things you can do with your new arm. And one thing you're going to be able to do now, and we practice, is pick your nose, which is... which we're very excited about this, Thalia. We did practice earlier. Did Mum say no? You're not like... What?
Is he telling lies?
It's OK. It's OK. It's very important to be able to pick your... Can you pick your ear with it? You want to try it?
You told me to.
What?
You did.
No, I know.
Kerry, I mean, you know, the bionic arm costs a lot of money. How did you raise the funds for this?
So these arms cost around about £13,500.
Wow.
So the crowdfunding campaign was for the 3 kids, so a £40,000 campaign. And we were extremely lucky that we had donations from the Open Bionics Foundation for £5,000 for each child, and the Worshipful Company of the Glovers gave £3,000 for each child, meaning that we had to raise, as 3 families, £16,000. And then we were told by the Teesside Family Fund that if we could reach £8,000, they would match it. And then shortly after that, DRAC's charity committee said that they would give £5,000 as well. So we've surpassed, which means that these arms come with 3 years of what they call hero care, which is like a warranty. We can now add on an extra couple of years for each child.
How fantastic is that? It's incredible what people can do when they come together.
Yeah.
And you can get really cool things on top of that, can't you? You can get like superhero stuff.
Yeah, the covers are interchangeable. They do Iron Man, Disney Frozen, and lots of different patterns and colours.
And how has life been now? Since you've had your arm, how has life changed for you?
A lot easier than before.
It's a lot easier. Can you do a lot more things that you couldn't do before?
Yeah.
Like what?
Picking 2 things up at the same time.
Oh, amazing.
And this Christmas, you're going to be able to do something for the first time, aren't you? What's that?
Open my presents.
Hey, shall we practice? Shall we practice? Give me 1 second. I'll be back in a second. I'm
Craig's
just gonna...
got something
hang on
for
a
you.
second now.
There we go.
Another top to get changed into.
No, not another top to get changed into.
Right.
It's actually a Christmas one.
This is for you. So,
Wow.
let's
There we
try out that arm. Let's see.
Your arm.
Oh, get in there.
Where is it?
Can you get your arm under? So you might have to turn it.
How amazing is that?
Thalia, you've only had this since November, so still very much learning how to use it. You're doing so well. Look at that.
And
Thank
all these
you.
things you couldn't do before.
Right.
Oh,
rip
look
it.
at that.
Oh, just rip. Just rip
Oh,
it
I'm
open.
jealous.
That's it. Get in there.
That's it.
Oh,
What is it? Is that what was on your Christmas list?
The tiny one.
And the tinier one?
The tiny one.
Wow, what do you say?
Thank you.
oh, lovely.
Oh, that is so cute. Well, Thalia, well done and well done, Mum, and everyone who helped raise all the funds to give all the kids these new arms. It's absolutely brilliant. And you have a brilliant Christmas, Thalia, won't you?
Yeah.
And work on the nose picking, trust me.
No, I will not. You can practice though.
Oh, I'm well practiced.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I'm very good at it.
Thank you so much for coming in and showing us your bionic arm. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Kerry.
Thank
Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys. Happy Christmas.
Ah,